Hi everybody, it's Zach's Reacts and welcome back to another episode reaction of Fairy Tail. Today we're moving on with episode 250 and going on from there, and I am still trying to process what happened last time. We had the big sacrifice from Aquarius. It was devastating. I think shocked more than anything in the actual reaction to that. I'm still, like I said, trying to process what's exactly happening and going on there. Lucy had to break the key of Aquarius to call on the Celestial Spirit King in order to help fight against Tartaros. The spirits themselves were not going to be enough to stop them. Lucy was about to be defeated. All this, she was the only one left. Everyone's stuck in this Alegria thing, all the tissue, and they're all trapped inside of it. Horrible moments going on. But yeah, Aquarius, the whole tough love, the whole time we've known her, kind of, warmed up a little bit and just kind of said, hey, you need to do this. I know you love me, Lucy, but you have to do this to save everybody else. And she sacrificed herself. And I still took that as, guys, that Aquarius is alive, but she's just now stuck in the spirit world. She'll never be able to come back to Lucy and help Lucy in the future. So it's very sad. I'm just more than anything just sad about it. But it's like, I don't know. I guess the glass half full part of me is trying to say, okay, maybe we can have another happy scene where they go hang out in the spirit world and have a fun little party, and they can hang out and see Aquarius again and all that kind of stuff. So it's just, but yeah, the whole event, guys, kind of left me still processing everything. So I'm still trying to make some sense of it all. Beyond that, guys, just moving on. Beyond that, so much other stuff happened in those 2 episodes last time. We had basically the Spirit King did come, defeat Alegria in one swift blow, freed everybody from the thing, and kind of fought Margir a little bit, the Underworld King. They had a whole King versus King fight going on. They knew each other they had a whole history going on, and then Margir was turned to stone, in the final act of the King. So. And then the king disappeared and said, okay, you guys now are able to carry on the fight and finish off Tartaros. So we had the four remaining members of the 9 Demon Gates face to face now with Natsu, Gray, Gajeel, and Juvia. And they're basically going to be ready for their full-on fight, which looks very intriguing. Gray had this big reaction seeing Silver. I don't know if he recognizes him as my guess is it's his dad, like I've kind of been saying. So I don't know if he recognizes him from that or if it's some other relative. So I'm hoping we find that out today, guys, because then it also cut to them kind of in a fighting stance, ready to go. And I'm like, are you going to touch on the fact that you know him or not? So I don't know. We're going to find that out today, guys. So thank you, as always, for tuning in and hanging out with me. It's really appreciated. Please like the video, guys, if you haven't yet. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. And I have a Patreon where you can check out the link in the description if you're interested in supporting this channel. Thank you for checking it out if you do. Okay, guys, we're going to move on with episode 250 of Fairy Tail. Here we go. Now, it's great that he turned to stone, but, I don't see this lasting very long. I feel like he's gonna, I feel like he's gonna escape out of this stone prison at some point. He just seems like that was too easy. So I don't think Margir is done. I think he's still gonna be a threat, is my guess. But oh my gosh, this arc's been intense. I'm not ready to see what else happens. I feel like it's not over yet, this insane craziness that we've been experiencing so far. Definitely some big moments, some big episodes recently. And my gosh, it's been a lot. It's taking its toll on me. So yeah, great song. So we have Lucy and right there, I think that's Margir, is the little leg and cape that we see, is my guess. Still waiting for Doran Bolt and Wendy to show up again at some point. Still thinking about that big rescue there a few episodes back. That was so much, such a big deal, and I can't even know what to say about it. Yeah, and the little shot right there, guys, with Sting and Rogue. I'm like, they're gonna be showing up at some point. So I'm really curious to see how they're brought into this arc and what they do and all that. And we still have this END threat too, which I don't know what to make of that yet either. Still, Margear has the book, so I'm assuming he's controlling END, but they all have to figure out how to release him. And on top of all that, I totally forgot to mention that Face apparently is still a threat. They're going to try and activate Face, even though the thing was destroyed. So maybe we'll get some information on that too. Fight is on, man. Let's go. Yeah, so I'm torn, guys, because I think if it was Gray's dad, like, Gray would be freaking out right now and not just in, like, a stance saying, hey, let's fight. But I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know.
We've dealt with Face, and your little city just crashed and burned. Looks like it's about time for you boys to surrender.
I know you. No, you couldn't possibly be him.
Who, that guy? He's the jerk who froze the Giants' village! Oh yeah, and on top of that, he froze me!
Pathetic.
Can it!
I gotta say, though, the guy smells like you.
Wait, no!
I like this one. I think I'll take him with me.
What? Where?
Where'd they go?
No telling.
The nerve of that man!
Oh,
I've liked Gray
what's
for much
going on?
longer than he has.
How fascinating. You've turned your backs. Quite arrogant considering the calamity before you. Boosh.
Good luck blowing me.
There you go.
Iron Dragon Claw!
Keep your guards up, alright? Let's do this!
Right.
Let's make them tell us where their old man took my grave!
Come on.
Go.
This is far from over.
Well, isn't this pathetic? I've managed to separate myself from my comrades. Is that the sound of distant thunder I hear? What shall I do if it is? I lost all the Kiwis I saved for emergencies. I'm doomed. A crate of Kiwis ripe for the taking. Wait, these aren't Kiwis at all. They're cannonballs. How could I have mistaken these useless lumps of metal for sweet, nourishing
going on?
Kiwis? Oh, for shame. Stay strong. You must not let desperation make a fool of you again. Hey, Happy. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're all right. Unfortunately, I've been separated from Gajeel and I...
Okay. All right, I don't know what this is
got knocked
about.
up by a fungus, just like that old MIDI woman said it would.
So it's stuck there, is it?
Hi.
I apologize in advance if you lose your ears.
Whoa! Can't we try something else first?
We can.
Are we gonna count on for something? Come on, you gotta give me a warning! If you keep this, you're gonna pop up my
Okay.
Room 1, a 0.
Maybe I can make it trendy.
Best not to lie to yourself.
At least Carla hasn't seen it yet. What'll she say?
Oh, it's alive. Oh
It
my
may
god.
have looked like I was dead, and I did become
Oh,
quite
it's-
weak after Hell's core went kaboom. But I used my curse to force
Oh,
this
the
feline
sneaky
to
guy.
absorb me. Now, safe behind the fuzzy ears of my foe, I'll wait. These kitties will lead me to their friends, and then I'll strike.
Hey, Carla!
Sneaky
Check
Fran
this out.
Wolf.
Whoa, last I remember, we were in that cube. Now it's been destroyed? Has anybody seen the Master?
I heard that he was heading for the guild hall.
Oh my goodness.
What a morbid sight this is. Even Cardia Cathedral, the pride of this town. Makarov must unleash the light.
get to it? Yeah, I've been curious about this light thing, the luminous thing, for a long time since they ever first introduced it. So I'm hoping that's going to be the key to defeat Tartaros for good and get all this figured out.
Wendy! Carla, hey! Wait! Didn't we... How are we still alive? What about Face? We did stop it, didn't we?
Yes, you certainly did.
Doran Bolt, you're here?
You two were heroic, truly.
Doran Bolt showed up the instant before Face detonated. He's the reason we're alive.
I'm just glad I was able to make it in time.
Carla, would you be my friend again?
Oh, man, the scene is devastating.
I can't believe it.
Neither can I.
Our adventure isn't over after all.
No, it's just begun.
This fight, it's not over yet.
There's gotta be some way to get this off of me, right?
I'm confident in my king, of course, but I'm confused by what he said.
Our plans remain unchanged. The Face's activation is imminent.
I thought we were wrong about where Face would appear. But what if we weren't? What if the Face we charted just hadn't appeared yet?
Oh my god.
They stopped one Face,
Oh,
but only
jeez.
one of them.
So there's like a whole bunch of faces.
There's no official count on the number, but thousands at least.
There it is.
Oh, and now he's gonna be free too.
The engine of humanity's demise appeared at last in all its glory.
Come on, man. So there's thousands of faces, and of course there's thousands of faces. Like, this is not good at all. Like, where have they been this whole time? That's my new question. Like, why are they now suddenly raised out of the ground?
We fought so hard. Nearly gave our lives to destroy just
Or was
one
it,
of
okay,
these
maybe
things.
the activation they were trying to do was
The
raising all of them?
thousands remain. We've lost. It's so...
Don't say it, Carla. I'm tired of despair. I'm done with it. It doesn't help anything.
Destroy them all. Let's go. Oh.
Wendy! Your hair!
I'm through shedding tears. I've cried enough for one lifetime. Our comrades are determined. They're fighting. I'll fight with them.
Let's go. Wendy's like so cool. I love Wendy. Her growth throughout the show is like so good. And we're not even done with the show yet. There's so much more to go still. Oh man. The big fight.
What happened to you, Minerva? I am now called Neo Minerva. For as you can see, I have been reborn. As the ultimate wizard!
Uh-oh.
Territory!
Forgot she could do that ability. Horrible.
Was that as good for you as it was for me? Sweet Erza. I gave everything for strength, including my feeble humanity! And explain to me just what it is you're fighting for!
Or a disgrace. You're of my blood.
Oh, it's the evil
So
Santa
tell
Claus.
me why it is that you're
Her
so
dad.
weak.
Now, I don't even know, is he still alive? They kind of hinted that he just...
Please forgive me, Father. I'm so sorry.
If you cared to learn this lesson, you'd know better than to beg.
I was thinking, please
Yeah, so
don't
there's
be angry.
definitely
Continue pleading to defy me,
a
or are you
nurture
simply
element
stupid?
to explain why
You
she's so
limber
horrible.
Like a victim. Prove your strength to earn your place, or get out of my sight.
I am not weak!
You reveal your weakness in every way. Stop waiting to get hit and attack. Do not relent. Do not defend. Tigers need the hunt. Stop acting hurt. Get on your feet right now before I break your legs myself. I'll have to do more than jump.
There you go.
Absolute domain magic. She used territory.
Very cool ability, but not so cool for the other person on the receiving end of it.
Are you okay?
Not for long, he isn't.
But do we have to be so...
If you can't relieve him of his shame, I will. Be gone!
Why did you
Jeez.
do that? Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I can't be weak. I have to be stronger than you! That will never happen!
The years I've spent teaching you have been wasted. But a place may do what I could not. These woods are filled with vicious beasts. Either they will strip you of your tears, your heart, and your weakness, or they will strip you of your life. Once your tears have dried for good, you may return.
Parent of the year, right there. Horrible. So horrible.
I'm sorry, Father. We aim to stun the heavens, to rouse the land beneath us, and to silence the raging seas. For you see...
For you see,
that is the saber-tooth way.
get it together! Back at the Grand Magic Games, you crossed a lot of lines. I can't forgive you for hurting my friends, but I can understand. You wanted to do what's best for your guild. Minerva, my fists weep for you. They protest every blow. They're asking for a reason as to why we have to fight.
There isn't one. Please free me from my shame and show me to my death.
Oh my
I've
God.
always been weak, and weakness is easily corrupted. Just look at what I've done to
Leave it to
myself.
Fairy Tale to make
beg
you
you.
like one of the worst characters that you could possibly,
Horns are
the most
they're
hated
human.
characters. Like, now I want her
Someone is
to
out there waiting
turn
for you to
human
come
and be
home.
happy and be friendly.
Sure
And
of it.
oh my God.
This is why I so despise your kind.
There's the cape and feet from the credits, so it is Mark Gear.
It's bad enough that you go through birth and death and rot. Do you have to speak of it, too?
So you're behind all this. What kind of curse does he wield?
I'll start right here.
Uh-oh.
Minerva!
Erza, run.
It makes me think, like, if Minerva was evil, she could have swapped places with Erza or something like that. Erza would have taken the hit, but there is humanity
in
now.
time.
Minerva.
Fashionably late.
Oh, they saved her? All right, here we go.
Bring you home, m'lady.
Let's go.
Digging those horns!
You belong with us back at Sabretooth.
And please never leave us again.
Well, now that is
Do
one
it.
mean-looking fella. Guess he must be our enemy, right, Erza?
Someone is out there.
Oh my God.
I'm sure of it.
So now she'll be like a friendly Sabretooth character. I'm loving this, guys. I'm loving this so much. It's so good. All right, let's keep going. I got to see what's next.
I don't understand. What made you come here?
It was that letter you'd sent us.
Minerva's fallen pretty far, hasn't she?
I plan to contact Sting as well once things slow down.
Oh my gosh. Things never slow down, but she still found time to do that.
Speaking of that letter, I'm not trying to be rude here, but it was weird.
Psycho.
So yeah, guys, this is episode 251 now, and I'm so excited to see them back here. And we're gonna see what happens.
Only Rufus could decipher it. Even he was nearly driven insane. We would have arrived much sooner, but...
Say no more.
M'lady, please come back to the guild with us.
We know that Face has been destroyed.
It's true, one was demolished.
Hold on. We did see a bunch of creepy-looking face statues on our way over here.
If those are indeed what you're talking about, there are far too many to count.
What?
Just 1 hour. That's approximately how long we have until every last one of them detonates. Thousands of pulse bombs
God,
will unleash their
not
power
liking this.
all at once.
Now that they
Thus
stopped
cleanse
it and
the
they made
scourge
such a
of
big deal to
magic
stop
from
it,
this world forever.
like, this is gonna happen now. I feel like in my bones this is gonna happen, and
Exactly as I
it's
envisioned.
gonna be horrible, and
You
I'm
can
not
take
gonna like it.
comfort in the fact that it isn't your failure. There was simply
Oh,
nothing
gosh.
you could have done to stop it.
Fire Dragon! Brilliant flame!
Whip drop.
God, stop doing that!
This guy's tough. For real. What in the hell's he made of?
You use iron elemental magic. It may be rare, but it's extremely predictable.
Right through him. This technique is similar to mine, but I've never experienced fighting somebody like me.
Oh, show it.
Aquarius and the Celestial Spirit King gave all they had. So, I've gotta keep fighting. I can't give up now. My friends need me, but I can't even stand up.
The former chairman has the ability to operate them. I must say, although I'd rather avoid humans altogether, he's proven himself rather useful.
Then your underling shouldn't have killed him.
He's dead?
You seem to have forgotten. Tartaros has a necromancer amongst our ranks.
What's that mean?
It means someone who can control the dead.
Through this power, the late chairman is hard at work in the
God.
control room, readying the faces for detonation.
You're using his corpse.
Despite all of this destruction, the control room still stands.
All right, Erza. You heard him. Go and shut it down.
Sting and I will handle things here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just take m'lady and the cats with you.
You defeating the Underworld King?
Let's go.
Just watch!
Twin Dragons.
Honestly now.
Erza! This is your chance! Take the others and go!
Please be careful. He's dangerous.
This clown, he's got nothing on Natsu! Go and destroy base!
Yes, sir.
They're fools. Brave fools.
So happy that like Minerva seems good now. Like,
Right now.
she'll join Sabretooth again, and like
Pull this off.
they can be the Sabretooth they've always kind of wanted to be. out of her father's influence and all that.
White Dragon!
Maybe she'll become a likable character now. I've been hating on Minerva for a long time from all the horrible things she's done, but kind of like her now from last episode. It was great to learn about her history a little bit, to see all the craziness that happened to her.
Yeah, well, you know what I think's offensive? It's anybody that tries to hurt our friends. So who?
What's wrong? Out of energy?
Shut up! Stay out of my way! If I'm in your way, why'd I run into you?
They're actually quarreling in the midst of battle? I will never understand these humans.
Oh, that last hit
Tag team, let's go.
We probably do need to put our focus back on these freaks. I guess I'll have to settle the score with you once we're done.
Sounds like a solid plan to me.
In what captivating way will your story unfold? I can't wait to find out.
I need to concentrate on winning this fight. But I can't stop thinking about what may be happening with Gray.
I feel like Juvia's fight will be interesting because,
No
like,
way.
she kind of mentioned, like,
Thousands
they
of
have,
them?
like, the same abilities almost. Her water and him more like
I can't believe
smoke.
the council built a weapon like that. It's crazy. Come on. I know you didn't bring me all the way out here just to tell me that. Tell me. And be honest. You know me, don't you?
I do. Very well, in fact.
Is that so? I recognize your face and the way you sound, but you're lying. You're just wearing a disguise. Who are you? Why are you doing this?
You may not want to believe it's true, but you're my own flesh and blood.
Oh, hey! Trying to make sense of that now. My goodness. So I'm assuming it is. He means it is his dad, but I'm curious why Gray doesn't recognize him if it's his
You're
dad.
right, old man. I don't believe you. Because it's impossible. My father is dead. I saw it happen. Deliora killed him right in front of me.
Well, of course, it's the earrings, the scar on the face.
My name is Silver Fullbuster. I am your father.
No, you're not! He was murdered 17 years ago!
Oh man, this is even better than I thought it'd be. I'm being totally honest with you, kid. Your daddy's right here. I mean, technically speaking, he is at least.
The hell does that mean?
Let's just say, I'm actually somebody that had an even bigger impact on you. Somebody you've been dying to get revenge on for as long as you can remember.
My God, like, is it Deliora in the dad's body? I don't know. I'm so lost with that. Oh, goodness. So much is going on.
Something's very wrong. There's no doubt in my mind. Gray's in real danger.
Hey, guys.
Focus, Juvie.
Let me help. I promise I can still fight.
You've been a lot of help. Leave the rest of the fight to us.
I see now. I punished her for it, but I understand why Kyoka so loved to play with your kind.
Oh, do you?
Do you know how we can find the control room from here? Are we close?
Everything's been damaged beyond recognition. I can't tell.
Mardgeir claimed it was still intact, but where could it be? We're running out of time.
You should go on. I'm only slowing your progress. I have no idea where we are. I can't even walk on my own.
Didn't you hear what I said? Keep dragging me around and we're all going to die.
You may not believe in yourself right now, Minerva, but I still do. Realizing how far you've strayed is the first step to getting on the right path. The journey ahead will be challenging. Face your past. Seek out redemption for your sins. Salvation is out there if you want it.
Hold up. Somebody's coming towards us.
Yeah, I can see him too.
It's you.
Happy. Lily.
Erza!
What a strange group. Why are Minerva and the Xyz with her? Can anyone give us a situation report?
Well, all I know is a whole bunch of crazy stuff is going down.
Understood. We should go with you.
You're rocking a pretty bold look there, Happy. Is that some new kind of hat?
I really like it.
Get it, Minerva? She knows.
Something wrong?
What's the matter? Did you happen to do something to get on Minerva's bad side that we don't know about?
No, I swear. Please forgive me. I'll make it up to you, I swear.
There you go.
Goodness. We pulled and pulled at that thing, but it wouldn't budge. She made it look easy.
Way to go, milady!
Show us to the control room and it might be worth your life.
I was hoping nobody'd have to see me like this.
Milady's back!
Yay!
Nice job catching that one, Happy.
Aw, it's all in a day's work.
He's the picture of smug.
The face bombs are set to go in less than 1 hour.
Okay.
Let's get moving.
You better explain yourself right now!
This body is just
My God, it is.
I happened upon some random corpse. You know that every member of Tartaros is a demon from Zarev's books, don't you? Myself included. In fact, my true form isn't even remotely human. But still, you can probably imagine how hard it is to blend in when you go around looking like a big scary demon. That's why I needed a human costume, if you will. Honestly, I've grown kind of attached to this old thing.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, I didn't have any ulterior motives for throwing this one on, just convenience. But somehow it's what brought you and I together again. This day has been a long time coming, my boy.
Why are you really using my dad's body like this? And why do you want to use that to kill me?
You want to know? Because I won't be satisfied until I've killed everyone that Witch Ur cared about. After all, she put me in that prison of ice for 10 years.
What?
It is, my gosh.
I'm not Silver, I'm Deliora! There's no way in hell you've forgotten my name!
Man, the amount of, like, depth that this storyline is going into, man, it's like,
I saw it!
So good.
Yes, that is true. I was dead for 10 long years. But once Tartaros built the Hell's Core regeneration system, it gave me another chance to get my sweet revenge.
You're here for revenge?
Oh,
really? I know how that feels.
That feeling of dread is not going away. I'm even more afraid than before. I know he needs my help. Let's end this so I can rush to my Gray's side.
Gray? How exciting. It's just as I supposed. That young man and you have an intermingled story, do you not? Gray's story truly began when Deliora took everything away from him. That was his rebirth.
What are you talking about?
That grisly reaper harvested the lives of his family, rendered his entire village to a burning pile of embers. That horrific event marked the beginning of his tale. On this day, we shall see that tale come to its tragic end.
No, it can't be. He'll die?
The boy will face despair in a form so sweet and familiar.
Oh my God.
So his tale will conclude the same way his masters did.
So Deliora versus Gray. Like, let's keep going, guys. Let's go. We're gonna Next episode. Here we go. All right, guys. This is episode 252 now, and my goodness, this reveal here. This was insane. Like, I love that they brought it all back, front and center. The big trauma of Gray. Like, gosh, it's such a cool thing. It's so horrible for Gray's sake, but this, your worst enemy with the appearance of your dad is just great storytelling, if nothing else. Oh, goodness.
You need to defend yourself a lot better than that, kiddo. Pull yourself together. Come on, boy.
And they have the same powers that can like cancel each other out.
This all you learned from Cooler.
I gotta admit, ice magic ain't bad at all. Just not in yours.
We can like eat it like Natsu's flame.
I've tasted some bland ice before, but wow. No snappy retorts? Something you might have
I don't think
picked up when you
Gray's ever
played
tried
Girlfriend.
that move.
You don't
Maybe
attack
he
a
has
slayer
that
with
power
his own
too,
kind of
and
magic.
he never tried to do it. Maybe he will now after
Ice
seeing
is
the.
the only weapon Urus clan has, which is precisely why I mastered a magic impervious to it. Ice Demon Slayer magic.
Man.
Demon Slayer magic?
He became one of the demon gates at the behest of the Underworld King in recognition of his might.
If he's really a demon slayer, then why is he on Tartaros' side?
Perhaps our powers changed his mind, or perhaps he plots against us from within.
Hang in there, Gray.
This Juvia fight, like, I'm not sure how she's gonna do this because, like I said, they literally have the same, pretty much the same powers. Like, she can just be all watery, and he looks like he's all like smoky, and so they can like disapparate themselves pretty much. And like, how do you fight that?
Mumbling freak? Shall I take that as an attempt to mock me, human?
Calamities. Like the plague that got to Loxus in the Thunder Legion. Could this be the guy?
Yeah, I get it. You're strong.
Figure it out, Lucy. Get Loxus back.
Tan your scaly hide.
I've never seen a human like you. But regardless, you're under a certain delusion. Seems you think you're the toughest thing you've ever seen.
Well, if I can piss you off, I know I can make you cry. So how's this sound? I'ma beat on you till you cry out for mercy. Swoosh and slash.
Come on, guys. Hang in there.
What's the matter, Salamander? Your butt looks a little raw.
Nah, happy Snowball's hit harder than this guy.
Glad to hear it. Let's end this freak show.
They screwed with the wrong kill.
I'm sorry, everyone. I just need a little more time to get it together. Juvia!
What is it that you fear most? Losing the one you love, surely. But what would be worse? To slowly earn his hatred, or find yourself abandoned to his indifference? Perhaps the least painful way to lose him would be through death.
Silence, fiend! I'm immune to your verbal abuse.
Is that a fact?
Gray and I have been together for hundreds of days, okay? We are way past the hatred phase.
Way
And he's
past
in too deep to
413
abandon
at
me now.
least.
So yes, you might as well save your breath.
There we go. Let's do it.
That's it. That's the look I've been waiting to see. I'm gonna twist that pretty face of yours with pain. Oh, and after I'm finished with you, I'm gonna hunt down your pal Leon. Once I've let him dry, I'll move on to everyone else you know. Every friend you've ever had is gonna die. I said pass!
So doing this ability, like, I'm assuming it's making him more powerful.
Tasted good.
So Gray's gonna have to figure out a different way.
Comes mine. Ice demon. I know you're gonna be a strong man, Gray.
Word of advice for you. Get out of my father, and then run, before I realize how pissed off I am.
Ooh, you got me shaking in my ice-resistant boots, tough guy. There's nothing you can do to hurt me, remember? Ice only makes me stronger.
Cannons!
This is pathetic. I get it. Those cannons might be made of ice, but you got them loaded with regular rocks. Good. You're smarter than I took you for. However... you're gonna have a hell of a time finding more ice-free ammo now.
No, there's ammo everywhere. Found out something about this kind of ice back at the Village of the Sun. I can channel it through my body to reshape it any way I please.
No way, man. I can't just eat my own fire. What, are you crazy?
Oh, he can't eat his own. So this attack will do it.
This one's for my entire freaking family!
Let's go! Do it again.
Right. I can't consume my own magic, but it's still ice, and ice can't hurt me. How long's it gonna take before you realize what you're up against? It's me, Gray. Deliora come to take your life.
My goodness. Oh, let's go.
This failure cost me.
That's one noisy shroom.
It was less annoying on top of my head. I wonder why it became a mushroom. I'm feeling hungry again. Anyone mind if I eat it?
Sorry, but something tells me that's not a good idea. So is this guy turning into a fungus like a symbol of his parasitic nature?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Uh-oh.
He's yucky.
Ew.
Evil, wicked cats tried to eat me alive.
We've talked about this, Frosh. If your food can move, you gotta cook it.
Not fish, but the point is we gotta wait till he shows us the control room or else Erza will kill us. Sorry about that.
Now listen, you'll take us to the control room and you'll do it quickly. And should I sense that you've led us astray, so help me, I will slice you up and saute you myself.
Hey!
I think this is the first time that all four Xyz are like interacting with each other. I'm trying to remember if they had.
Right, and we don't
I
even
know
have
it's
an
been
hour
like
to
2
do
and
it.
2 and
We
so
mustn't
on,
duck.
but like I think this is the first time with all four, so it's kind of fun.
Take them there, but I can't afford to get chopped up and eaten either.
There are so many of them. What can we do against such odds?
Hey, Doran Bolt. How long would it take us to get back to Magnolia if you used a direct line?
I might have to stop a few times along the way to get my bearings, but I'd say about 5 minutes.
We'll use Warren's magic to tell the other guilds about these faces and ask for their help.
Let's go. Here we go.
If we're gonna succeed, we'll need every last one of them. And this is one fight that all of us have a stake in.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. Let's get them all in here.
Let's move.
Right.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready to see like every guild, everybody in the fight of their lives. Let's go.
I see it clearly. Soon enough, your beloved will choose to make the same sacrifice his master did.
What is he saying? That Gray will use iced shell?
Well, if you're all out of talk, the least you can do is scream! That pain and fear is all you have! I'm the wolf and you're the lamb, so you never had a chance, boy!
Chance or no, I will win. 'Cause I have to.
Let's go.
You're never even gonna get near my friends.
Ice can't hurt me. And everything here's covered in it. That means you lose.
Not its fist.
Not
Let's go.
yet. There's still one spell I can stop you with. You might remember this one.
You're obviously bluffing. I've already proven that ice attacks can't hurt me. Why would you go through with this? We both know it won't work.
What makes you so sure? Think back. This spell made a statue of you, didn't it?
That was then! Before I learned how to wield Ice Demon Slayer magic. It's different now!
But if you know for sure, then why do you look so scared?
You aren't really gonna do this. You wouldn't dare! You'll die!
There's no question. I'll do anything to stop you!
Ah, come on.
No! Don't do it!
You killed my family.
An illusion.
And then... you killed my master, too!
No, wait!
If I didn't let you do it before, why would I let you do it now? I'm not gonna let you go out like that.
Man, this God.
I love you, Gray.
I'm sorry. Ice shell! Now freeze!
God, I'm so like.
Ice has no effect on me! I will never freeze again! You just gave your life for nothing! The ice shell has failed!
I'm sorry. I came close. To forgetting about the people in my life.
Oh.
What? You were both illusions.
I refuse
Another
to
one?
die.
Okay. Oh my
My
gosh.
friends would get way too sappy if I did.
Cannonball.
Melted the ice around it, just like in the Village of the Sun.
It wasn't the Dragon Slayer. It was you.
Ice make
them break!
Oh my God. Wow. That was clever. They were very clever, Gray.
Knew you had it in you.
My goodness.
Did you think I wouldn't realize? Just how stupid do you think I am? Damn it. Why? Why? You lied to me. You aren't Deliora. You're my dad. I know you are.
So I'm so confused now. Like, what does that mean? Oh my gosh. So is it Deliora or is it not? Like, if it's not Deliora, then why was his dad playing such mind games and doing all that nonsense, saying he was? And it looks like he's not going to live. Like, that's so that cannonball through the chest like does a number on you. But my gosh, like, that was awesome. Great fight, but it left me very confused. Like I said, guys, I don't know what to make of that. So was it his dad all along? Is it a mix of the two? Maybe it's Deliora sharing the body, and there's like elements of both kind of seeping through. I don't know. Maybe they'll touch on that next episode. I have to guess. Maybe the beginning of the next episode they'll kind of touch. He'll die. I'm assuming, but they'll like clarify all that a little bit more. Because if it was Gray's dad, like I said, like it really is confusing me. So I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore about that, guys. But that was just. Let alone the fight itself was really awesome. So all right, let's see what happens next in this upcoming preview, and we'll move on from here. So here we go. I'm a little early saying all that. We've got a few more seconds. I haven't talked about these ending credits, but it's kind of cool just to see a big montage of all the characters, good and bad. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go.
Once torn apart by a demon's murderous rampage, father and son share a sad reunion. Resurrected by Tartaros' necromancer and forced to serve amongst their ranks for far too long, Silver never lost sight of his one true goal. Now he tells his final tale and gives Gray his inheritance. Next time, Tartaros chapter, A Silver Wish. His face is cleaved with tears, the raking claws of truth.
Man, I don't know what to make of all that yet. So it sounds like it is the dad, that he was forced to do all this stuff. I don't know what to make of all that because I thought it was really cool that they brought Deliora back. But if that's not Deliora, if it never was Deliora, then that's just a whole nother trick on you guys. So I don't know what to make of all that. Like, I keep saying that because I'm just lost. I'm very confused. So we're going to find out next time, guys, hopefully a little bit more about all that and what happens. Hopefully Juvia, is able to defeat. She looked in trouble there too. But yeah, beyond that, guys, I'm very excited to continue on. So we're going to continue on in the next video, guys. So be on the lookout for that. I do try and have fairy tale reactions, guys, every Tuesday and Friday. I do want to mention, guys, that I'm getting very, I guess trying to find the word here, maybe just swamped, I guess, a little bit. I set up my own schedules, my own routines, and I'm like barely able right now to make those ends meet. So I might have to delay the next fairy tale video. If you're watching these as they come out, it'd probably be a week instead of a few days. So I will have the next one out as soon as possible, guys, but be on the lookout for that. I'll put in the comments the date of when it will be out, but it might not be the next Tuesday or the next Friday, depending on when you're watching this. So yeah, moving forward, guys, I will do my best to get them out at a regular pace. But like I said, I'm getting kind of swamped just with my own personal life and responsibility. So I am going to do my best to get it out as soon as possible. So just be on the lookout for that, guys. And let me know, as always, down in the comments, guys, how I'm doing or any thoughts of these episodes. I'd love to hear and chat about Fairy Tale with you guys. So as always, thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.